What is going on?
My finger off.
Jesus Christ. Someone Mike Tysoned his finger.
I was in a headlock with this guy, and I cried for people to stop and help.
A lot of people
I
don't
cried
care.
for people to stop and help. And now look, dude, I'm missing part of my finger.
On June 30th, 2024, police in Riverside, Ohio were dispatched to the side of a highway after receiving several 911 calls about a fight in progress. As officers arrive, they're greeted by a man, breathless and covered in blood, with a truly unbelievable tale to tell. And while the events which occur that night are bizarre, it's perhaps nowhere near as mystifying as how it ends, as first responders must piece together both the story and the man himself.
Does not look good. I don't think they're going to attach that.
After being dispatched at 12:32 a.m., the first officer is flagged down by 43-year-old Charles Volpe as he pulls up to the scene.
What is going on?
My finger off.
Where's he at?
He drove off that way.
What's he in? How about you step over here?
Please,
What's he in?
I don't remember what kind of car.
What's he driving?
I don't remember what kind of...
Just step over there.
Thank you, yes.
Riverside 113.
Okay, yeah.
He said a guy bit his finger off, drove off. He don't know what kind of car.
He did.
We're going to need a medic out here.
He
He's
stopped
stating
short.
this guy bit his finger off, which he did.
Yeah.
And he drove off in a car, does not know the description of it.
After calling for an ambulance, the officer continues to get as much information out of Charles as he can, feeding updates to his team along the way.
I'm sorry, man.
You're good. So what happened? What's this over?
Dude, he got real sensitive. I don't know if I was too close.
What's the guy look like?
He was an older gentleman, like in his 50s or 60s. He was short and squat, like a 5'6", 5'8".
He says he's an older gentleman in his 50s or 60s.
He was definitely bald.
Was he a big guy?
Squat.
Like
He was wearing like jean shorts.
Yeah, but is he like super big, like buff?
Probably, yeah. He was bigger. He was more bigger than you.
While the officer tries his hardest to get a good description, a huge oversight on behalf of the suspect is about to make his job a whole lot easier.
Is this his phone or your phone?
This is my car.
And is this your phone or his?
That's his phone. He dropped it out of his pocket. That's my phone. Please, sir. You got...
The medics are coming, okay? I don't have anything.
Okay.
I mean, you've been drinking some. That's why it's probably flowing.
Yeah.
I can smell the alcohol.
Yeah.
So.
The other light down there.
Was he driving a truck?
No.
What was he driving?
It was like a sedan.
Was he white or black or what?
White dude.
How tall?
Short cropped hair, 5'6" to 5'8".
In an attempt to get more details, the officer asked dispatch to redial one of the 911 callers as he unsuccessfully searches for any witnesses. Meanwhile, a second officer arrives and is caught up on the situation.
Keep going.
I'm sorry, man.
No, you're good. Just keep saying what you were saying.
So we...
What color was it, Dino?
I'm sorry, he was a white guy.
No, what color?
No, this car.
Oh, I don't remember. I wish I did. It all happened so fast.
No, I
He
get it.
stopped so fast. And then, you know, like...
seeing some witnesses.
Yeah.
Every witness...
Hey, what the hell's that guy doing?
I was in a headlock with this guy, and I cried for people to stop and help.
A lot of people
I
don't
cried
care.
for people to stop and help.
Riverside 111 up plate.
And now look, dude, I'm missing part of my finger. This guy, I finally had him over.
Frank, Mary, 7828. You're good.
I
King
finally
Frank,
had
Mary,
him over in
7828.
like a sprawl. And
Keep that hand up for me, brother.
yeah, thank you for reminding me. I do appreciate that.
As the officer retrieves his camera, he calls Charles over to his car to document his gruesome injuries.
Just stand under here, okay?
Yes, sir. Are you sergeant?
No.
Okay.
I'm not old enough, man.
I get you.
You're good. I'm going to have you stand right here just like that. I'll step out in the rain, all right?
Thank you.
Go ahead. Just like that.
Once medics arrive, the officer leaves to take photos of the bloody scene, knowing full well that he's working against the clock as the rain continues to wash away valuable evidence. Meanwhile, the other officer obtains Charles' permission to move his car, as he's clearly incapacitated at the moment, before making a darkly astute observation.
He said you're good to move it once you're done.
Okay, I'm trying to get some of this blood splatter.
Jesus Christ. Someone Mike Tysoned his finger.
Hey, we grabbed these phones. That one's his on the front.
Yeah, I don't have gloves on. There's blood all over those.
Yeah.
I'll grab a bag. But we're gonna need we can probably see whose that is.
The officer walks to his car to grab a bag for the phone, completely unaware of the can of worms that will be opened once the shocking identity of the suspect is eventually revealed. While Charles gets some much-needed medical attention, he calls someone to pick up his car.
If someone can't get it.
If somebody can, that's great.
Yeah, he said, all right, so you have like 10, 20 minutes. Don't worry. I don't know. They got into he said they just got into a fight. He didn't say what. He's drunk, for one. But he said they got into a fight and he had him a headlock and bit his finger off. Some of his fingers right there.
Huh?
Some of his fingers right there.
His finger?
Yeah, he bit his finger off.
Not his finger. No, it's just
Oh, it looks like some of the skin.
I got pictures as best I could as the blood splatter. As soon as I went to get my
this too.
yeah.
Yeah, it started
As
raining.
best as I could. It started pissing as soon as I went to get my camera, man.
Alright, you did get the car though.
Yep.
While Charles sits in the ambulance waiting to be brought to the hospital, one of the officers makes a stomach-churning discovery.
Well, I clearly engaged in the fight too. Is it? Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, wait.
Wait!
Tell him that we got his finger. Tell him that his finger's over here.
Camera! Can you stop these cars?
They need to take it with them. Jesus. Well, he's bleeding a lot 'cause he was
under the
drinking
car.
too. Yeah, it was under, yeah. Are they gonna come pick it up?
Probably. I'll take it. They might be able to attach it.
I don't know. I think Matt ran it over.
Ran over?
You ain't moved the car. It does not look good. I don't think they're gonna reattach that.
Once the finger has been recovered, one of the officers goes back into the ambulance, where he's finally able to get the full jaw-dropping tale from Charles. And while what he says next is almost inconceivable, it's nowhere near as astonishing as how this seemingly cut-and-dry case ends.
The guy thought he got too close. I'm sorry. I haven't had anything to drink. I'm so dry. The guy thought I got too close to him at the last light. So when we got to this light, it went green. He didn't go. So I hit my horn and I just laid on it. Please let me go. And he stopped, got out of the car and wanted to fight. So my window doesn't roll down, so I opened the car door.
Turned it off.
He pulled it open, pulled me out, and started fighting with me. I got on top of him, and he bit my finger off. I was yelling at everybody that passed, please help, please help, please help. And nobody stopped. I don't know if somebody stopped and called you, because I didn't have my phone on him. But he dropped his phone, knocked my glasses off and everything. It bit my finger off.
It's all over some road rage you honked on.
From road rage, from that light to this light. I do know the one over it does have a camera, right? Yeah, so you should be able to at least get that one down. From Linden.
In the end, it turns out that the supposed finger biter was actually Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Christopher Murray from Greene County, Ohio. On July 9th, 9 days after the alleged assault occurred, Murray was placed on leave from the Greene County Prosecutor's office while awaiting a decision from the grand jury of a neighboring county, before reportedly being fired from his position on August 8th. Shockingly, on August 19th, the Montgomery County grand jury decided not to indict Murray on charges of felonious assault or aggravated assault, and instead returned a no true bill, meaning the jury didn't find sufficient evidence to require a trial. We reached out to Greene County Prosecuting Attorney David Hayes, but he declined to comment. There have been no credible updates regarding Charles Volpe's condition.